Hello and welcome to my review on Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Jetfire. Now this is one of actually the first Commander class to come out, and it was definitely the best out of all of them so far. That Optimus Prime is going to top it though. So here he is in his jet mode. Now I do have to mention, comes with a lot of accessories. And I also have had this guy for a while, so he's got some yellowing, and joints aren't as strong as the same as they were out of the box. But other than that, it's still pretty cool. Not too much here. This whole thing rolls pretty freaking well. There's a landing gear here, here, and here, and these can just fold up like that. And staying down to the back here, or the bottom, you have little handles that you can fold up. And you can take any 5mm port dude and then bring his arm on there, and he can dangle. And he can drop guys into the battle. Although, it's not quite accurate to scale, but there's a lot of mass shifting in the cartoon. And also, you can push up on these panels. And then these are another little grabby handles, and they can swivel around. So you have 4 grabby handles, as I like to call them. Fold those up. And also, you have an opening cockpit, so you can bring this down, and this comes up, and there is a little block in here. It can be removed, and you can put a Titan Master head in there. It is a little bit tricky to remove. You have to do it a certain way. Just like that, pull it out, and you can see there's a good amount of space in there. I also do like it more without it in there, but I don't want to lose it, so I just keep it in there. Let's see if I can get this thing in there. There we go. And obviously, he has changed sides before. So to emulate that, there's a little thing that comes around here. And now he can be a Decepticon like he used to be. Not for long, though. So that is basically it for the jet mode. Now, we'll take a quick look at his accessories. So, biggest of which is this shield chest piece. This is to make it look like the original toy from G1, although that was based off of something else, and then they redid his design in the cartoon. So it's just a cool throwback that they added this in here. And if you pinch right here and pull up, or you can push back on this will pop up, and it reveals a mask of sorts. So there's that. And then we can plug that back in, just like so. And for his main gun that you see in the cartoon, it comes with just a double-barreled cannon. And this you can actually split in half. And then there's little parts you can fold down right here for handles. And this one's got one too. So you can dual wield these. But I will have them together for most of this review. He also comes with 2 of these. They're just cannons. And I just recently figured out that you can actually remove these. So you have a shield piece and just a cannon piece. So you can do many things with this. I'll show off a few combinations in jet mode and stuff, but not too many. So 2 of those. Then it also comes with one of these, which is just a 2-parter weapon. So this comes in 2. And of course, why not get 2 of those? And for the smallest weapon of the bunch, you have this little guy. He's got a little fin up here. Pretty small. And again, 2 of those. And then what is awesome is he came with not 1, but 2 blast effects. And these are each 3 individual pieces. And what you can do is you can have them bloosh, as Emgo likes to say. And I forgot to mention that in my RED Optimus Prime review, that was the first review Emgo made, and it was kind of a tribute. Totally forgot to mention that in the review. But I also 3D printed the gun that I was missing too and painted it, so I can show that off in a little bit. And you can just plug these in. And we'll plug this all back together. And you can go bloosh, bloosh. just like so. And that's pretty much it for the robot mode. Although now, to put everything on, or all the weapons on them, there's a few different ports. I'll just show off the ports. You got a port here, and then there is a port right here, and then there's another port that you can flip up by bringing this out, and then you can fold this down, and you have a port there. There's a hole right here, up top, and then the same on the other side. So, good amount of freedom. Now, I'm going to show off the main thing here, which is this and all the others. So first, what you're going to want to do is take this gun and this formation together, and there's two little holes here that will peg into these two pegs right there. Just plug that in, just like so. And then take these pieces, and they have little tabs that will go into the sides of these, just like so. And there's also a tab that's right here that goes into here. So we'll just do the same thing on the other side. Just like this. And then we can take this and then plug it into here. And then this will go into here. And just do the same thing on the other side. And there you have the giant thing all combined together. And then you can flatten those out, and there's a peg up here, and that can come out. So now I will show off another version of this. So here he is in his other mode, and then we also have the gun that I was mentioning that I 3D printed for my RAD Optimus Prime. So there's that. And also, this is his other information I figured out. I liked that I put all the guns on the wings just like it would be. And then I also put these guys back here. So now that's pretty much it for the vehicle mode now, or airplane mode. Now we'll take all these off and I will transform it. Now, and this will be a two-parter because I accidentally ended the video and I don't know how to combine it unless I did combine it, and this will all be one. We'll see. So here he is. Now, what we want to do is we will start with the wings. You're going to want to fold this piece down, and it folds around. This comes up, and then this piece folds back. So, you can fold that tab up. Same thing on the other side. This piece comes down and around. Then this piece already folded down, but you can fold that back down. Fold this up, then push this up, and bring up the wings. Kind of tight. Now, for back here, you're going to want to untab these and bring these up. Untab, bring them up. And then these arms can come out of here and fold around. And fold around. Now, this nose cone gets folded up. And then, forgot to fold up the landing gear. That folds up. And then the head comes out here, and it's a little spring door that it comes out of. And just make sure everything is out of the way. This comes back, and then that tabs in, and just push these in. And there you have Jetfire / Skyfire, all done for the torso. Now you get the arms, bring them out, and then fold them out the double hinge, fold out the hand, push this in, and voila. Now same thing on this side, fold out, push in, double hinge out, just like so. And now we're gonna have to get a bit taller. Try to take this gun off, make sure to fold in the landing gear, and come to the back here. We're gonna want to untab the thing from the thrusters, and there's another tab here that goes right here, and then slide this out, and then bring this section up here out like this, and make sure we line this flat. Struggling to get this here. There we go. That's flat, and then this pushes in. And we can fold up the feet and fold out the heel, which is easier said than done, a bit tricky. And we'll do the same on the other side. Just kind of wiggle it from the back, untab it, position it, untab this, swing it around, tab it in, and then fold out the foot, fold out the heel, and now he's a tall boy. But we're going to come to the back here, and we're just going to do this on a double hinge. That'll come up, and we'll just shift up to make his backpack nice and tidy-whitey. So I'll change the logo here, and I will raise the camera up. So there we have him all standing up. And I did 3D print something special from the War for Cybertron Siege show on Netflix. I printed his sword. Now this is hand 3D printed, so it's not going to be the nicest or the tidiest, but it still looks pretty cool. And there's just a little tab right here that goes right into the side of the arm here. And we can bring this up. And the cool thing with his hands, if you open it up, the tab goes away. Same thing on this side. Now the new Armada Legacy Optimus Prime doesn't have that, which sucks, but I can live with it. And he can go slash, slash, swoosh, swoosh. So there's that. And I will not bring that out ever again. But for the chest plate, if you want to put that on there, we can open these up like that, and then we can push on this, open this up, take out the face, and put it in here. And I forgot to mention, but this head has light piping. This is light piping in here, and it glows up pretty dang nice, but it's kind of hard to see. You just need to get like a flashlight behind there, like an LED, to really get it to show. But that's, I'll try to push that up. That's about it for the mask. And then, of course, we can take this, and this will just tab in to those slots. Sometimes a little bit tricky to line up, but there we go, got it in. And there you have him in his G1 mode, I guess, G1 toy mode, if you want to call it that. So, we can weaponize him up here. If you remember, there's a tab up here, so you can just fold this out, bring this out, and then put these guys in here. And for the other side, we'll do the same. Put this in here, just like so. And then we can take these other guns, plug them in like so. And we can come over here and just do the same. So now we have them all armed up there. And what I like to do is take these, put them on here. Like that. And we'll bring these in. And we can put these weapons in the hole. So we want to go in. There we go. Get in there. Just wants to be mean when it's on camera. There we go. So there you have that. And we can make him go bloosh. We can add a bloosh right here. We can add a bloosh on his chest like he's getting shot. And we can just add more pretty much everywhere. We'll put these on the tips of the guns here, just like so. And there he is, all armored up. Now I will de-armor him and show off articulation, put him in the final pose, and that'll be it. So here he is, all de-armored, and we will start with the head. You have a full 360, can look up about 45 degrees, plenty enough. The arm can go out just past 90, has a full 360 swivel, and can go swivel at the bicep. And we have a nice double jointed bend here, but since there's a little bit of armor there, it gets in the way of getting the full 180. And wrist swivel, and obviously the opening hands that I showed you earlier. Now, what's really nice is it comes with a waist swivel, so you can get some nice dynamic poses with that. And for the bottom here, you can go up about 90 degrees, go back about a little bit less than 90. The skirt panels can move here, and we can get a nice, beautiful spread. And then we have a swivel here. You can go pretty much a full 270. And we have a nice knee bend, just like so. And we have a nice foot and heel rocker. And we have the ankle pivot, which is tabs in there, and then it's real nice and solid. So, quite well articulated for how big this guy is. Now, I'll get him to a final pose, and then I will end the review off. So, here he is in his robot mode, all posed up. And overall, this figure is very solid, has held up through the years of vigorous playing, and only has a few yelling spots, and it's hard to see on camera, but it is a gorgeous figure. Very accurate to the show, and many people have called it a mini masterpiece, and I can see why. It's pretty good. There is a new Masterpiece Jetfire came out, and it looks pretty cool. Way out of my price range, but still would love to have it. But I got this guy, which is such a good substitute, and honestly, just a solid figure. Only thing I really have a complaint about is this. It's a bit loose. There's no ratchet there. But I found that these skirt panels can kind of latch onto the detail and it stay in okay. Let's just hunch them over a little bit. Solid joints. I really have no complaints about this figure. So anyway, that has been it for my review. See you guys later. Peace out.